Well, hello and welcome to Garfield Science Fair 1998. Our theme this year was All Aboard the Science Fair. And we were very fortunate this year to have a representative from Lionel Trains come in this past evening. We had an excellent evening of fun and entertainment for our families and friends at Garfield School. And he showed us all the various trains from the history of Lionel. And the kids also got to have a little fun playing with the trains. And so that was a very exciting evening. Today we're very proud of our students that had projects in our science fair. Many of the projects just continue to get better and better every single year, and some of the so we decided to show off a few of our students' projects this year and show some of the projects that are going on to the county science fair.
Hi, my name is Chad Clark. I am Mr. Goins' 5th grade class. My science project was the longest lasting suds. I wanted to find out which dish detergent had the longest lasting suds because I was curious. And my hypothesis was I thought that Palmolive would have the longest lasting suds because I use it at home for our soap and it made lots of bubbles. But I found out that I wasn't correct and that Ivory had the longest lasting suds because it lasted 16 hours and 16 minutes and it outlasted Palmolive over 9 hours. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Colby Vogt, and this is Andrew Busher. I'm from Miss Hosterman's 5th grade class, and he's from Miss Isman's. Our project was titles. It was That's the Way the Ball Bounces, and our purpose was we wanted to see how the temperature of the ball affects how it bounces. Our hypothesis was we thought hotter it was, the higher it would bounce. And our procedure was first my father cut the tube in marble and then we wrapped it up. We had a package of 5 of the same color balls, only different colors, so we put 1 in the freezer, 1 in the refrigerator, and left 2 on the cupboard. After 2 days of being cool, we set the tube on top of the marble and started boiling. 1 of the balls left out and bounced each other being cooled as we set the tube on the marble, and then we bounced them 5 times each. And then we measured them and how high they all 5 were, and then we averaged them out.
Okay, the results were the green ball that was in the freezer was 14 inches and 5/8. And the pink ball that was in the refrigerator was 14 inches and 3/4. And the yellow ball that was left on the cupboard was 16 inches and 3/4. And the blue ball that was boiled was 13 inches and 3/4. What we did was we just dropped them in here, and then we took a marker and see how far it went up. Our conclusion was, our hypothesis was incorrect. We think that a rubber ball is boiled. The outside of the ball acts like a suction cup and absorbs the marble and doesn't bounce as high because it tries to stick. As for room temperature, it was made to bounce that way. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Steve Young from Mr. Telfer's 5th grade class. My experiment was on plant measurements using different colors of light. And my hypothesis was the result of experiments might suggest that different colors of light do affect the growth of plants. My purpose was, will the color of light affect the growth of plants? With all the plants I used, well, I didn't bring them all today, but the most that grew, the best one that grew was the red light right there and then then it was yellow light, then blue light, then the sunlight. My data result sheet, I did it through February through March 1st, and leaf 1 grew up to 8 centimeters at the end for natural sunlight, and for leaf 2 for blue, natural light was 23 centimeters, and that's all.
Hi, I'm Kenny Riley, and this is your fifth grade class, and I did it on environmental factors and seed germination. My conclusion was the rate of the germination may vary. The radish seeds grew better in the cup that was moist. The pea seeds did not grow at all in either of the cups. The carrot seeds grew better in the cup that was moist. Hypothesis was, I think the radish seeds, pea seeds, and the carrot seeds are going to grow better in the moistened cups. Question was to determine how water affects seed germination, and my results was the radishes grew better in the moist, the carrots grew better in the moist, and the peas grew a little bit in the moist. And that's all. Thanks.
Hello, my name's Brad Bailey, and this is my project, and I'm in Miss Osom's class in 4th grade. The reason I did this project is because I wanted to see how much mechanical advanced I can get from a set of double pulleys. My hypothesis was by using pulleys, I would be able to lift very heavy objects. This is a 12-pound weight, and with one set of pulley, it would weigh 5 pounds, and with 2 pulleys, it would weigh 3 pounds, and with a set of double pulleys, it would weigh 2 pounds. My results were, by using a set of double pulleys, I was able to lift a 10-pound lead weight using only 2 pounds of lifting energy. It was a savings of 80% of force. The conclusions were, by using pulleys that have more wheels, you can increase the lifting power of a single man to do the work of a several man. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Robbie McDougall, and this is Jeremy Lozelle. Our science project is called the Bottle Project. Our results are, each time we did the project, we used different measurements of vinegar and baking soda. But each time, the balloon had a different shape. Our amount of baking soda was 1 quarter teaspoon of baking soda, and it went 3.5 inches high, the balloon did. And then we did 1 quarter teaspoon, and it went 5 inches. Then we did 1 tablespoon, and it went about 4 inches. And then we did 2 teaspoons, and it went about 3.5. Our conclusion was, we put vinegar and baking soda in the bottle, and gases came, then the balloon blew up. Our production is, first you clean the bottle, then you put the vinegar and baking soda in the bottle. Next, you put the balloon on the top. Last, the balloon blows up.
We thought the experiment was cool because we learned that when vinegar and baking soda mix, gases come out. Each time we tried the experiment, we took measurements on how much vinegar and baking soda we put in.
We tried the experiment about 10 times.
Each time we tried it and we used different amounts of vinegar and baking soda. Every time we tried, the balloon had a different shape. If we had to rate this experiment, we would give it a A+ because we had lots of fun and we got to know each other a little bit more.
The main materials are a glass bottle, vinegar, baking soda, and balloons. We worked at Robbie's house and my house.
When you mix vinegar and baking soda and put a balloon on really fast, the balloon will blow up, and a couple of times it might pop.
Well, I tried this one at home and I left it sit out overnight and somehow the bottle just sucked in the balloon. That's it. Thank you.
As you can see, we have our students did put a lot of time and effort in all their projects. We're very proud of them. We have everybody is a winner at Garfield Elementary's Science Fair. I'd like to take a moment to thank a few people that helped us out on this year's Science Fair. Mrs. Hayes, Mrs. Abernathy, and Mrs. Edson, and the entire Science Fair committee. Also our custodial staff at Garfield School that helped to set everything up, which was a lot of work. And also our judges that helped in the evaluation process. And so with that in mind, Go Gators!